cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't do that. You're fucking kids. Oh, don't cry, my girl. I've got it on video. This is fishing stuff. Leave him alone. Daddy, please. Oh, no.
The arrests so far include a Trinidad gang member and a man wanted for rape of a child.
The Department of Homeland Security says there were 2 separate alleged incidents of drivers using their vehicles to ram into other vehicles with federal agents. Prosecutors say Martinez and Ruiz used their vehicles to box in the agent's car. Court documents say an agent, unable to move his vehicle, got out and fired about 5 shots at Martinez. This video captured from about 6 blocks north. Here you see the driver of a black SUV ram into the back of a white pickup truck with flashing blue lights. It's not clear who is driving the SUV. The SUV chases the pickup down Kedzie towards the direction of protesters. A second black SUV slams into the first one, and what appear to be uniformed officers jump out.
In California and Oregon and Washington and Illinois and Colorado, of people ramming federal agents' vehicles. And then there's lots of cases now where just federal vehicles, period, are being burned up around the country. So they moved on from the Tesla cars to that. So this is exponential what's going on.
Portland is burning to the ground. You have agitators, insurrectionists.
You have California Governor Gavin Newsom, who celebrated posting this on X. The court granted our request for a temporary restraining order halting any federalization, relocation, or deployment of any Guard members to Oregon from any state. Trump's abuse of power won't stand. White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller then wrote this on X. There is no legal distinction, he says, between a state volunteering guardsmen to guard the border and volunteering guardsmen to guard a federal immigration facility. Either we have a federal government, a supremacy clause, and a nation, or we don't.
Who's going to stop him? Well, the courts. That's who's going to stop them.
Trump's now deploying 300 troops to Chicago after nights of mayhem and shooting at the feds and throwing bottles and concrete at them and just going completely insane. So this is all going exactly like I said it would.
At a time such as this, it demands one thing for sure. We must fight fire with fire.
No president, as far as I know, has tried to control the Federal Reserve, the central bank. He is amassing power in a way that will destroy our democracy.
Running for Attorney General, the top cop in Virginia, wishing not only that he had 2 bullets to put in a guy's head, but then he wishes death on his children. And Todd Gilbert has small kids. And for Jay Jones to wish death on his small children is beyond belief.
The blue cities have been seized by the Democrats. Same thing in Europe. The no-go zones, the Islamic takeover. This is a plan. That's why they produced the movie 2 years ago that was released last year, 5-6 months for the election, called Civil War. Big budget.
What kind of American are you?
So over here, you guys, what do you call this? You call
this West Coast offense. It's a Western Alliance.
The Western Alliance.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have Governor Pritzker, the Dem, the transgender kingpin, a real sicko.
They killed somebody. So here it's really hard to know exactly what the facts are, and they won't let us access the facts. They are just putting out their propaganda.
They ran the federal agent off the road. They fled on foot westbound 37th Place.
Have them stay put 2 or 3 blocks away, all right? Have them hold tight until I give you further direction, please.
And people run up to ICE with their hands in their pockets like they got a gun or back behind their shirt saying, I'm going to kill you. And then when ICE responds, oh, you victimized me. It's like when they jump in front of people's vehicles. They're told in their Antifa training, go so far and don't worry. We've got a cover story for you. We'll get you out of jail. We're about to have a communist uprising. Don't worry. But the big takeaway is the governor of Illinois and the governor of California and others calling it their alliance, and the Western Alliance, right out of the movie. That's the group that does the Civil War and takes over the country. After the Antifa massacre, they had a little newscast in the film. Like, the Civil War all started when Antifa was massacred. And the whole thing's about race war. People watched it and went, we don't know what the movie's about. An idiot could see it. And you say, well, it's just a movie. No, it's the Podesta plan, writ large.
I can't sit next to this thing.
No worries. I'm going to go speak to the captain.
Please speak to the captain. Please.
Right back.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, he's assaulted me. I knew it. All you maggots, you just hit me. Oh! Please call the medic. Medic, I need a medic right away.
I didn't do it. I just recorded that. I didn't do it.
I need a medic right now.
She's crazy.
He assaulted me.
Calm down, okay? Right, we have a solution.
Yes.
I did speak to the captain, and he does agree that nobody should be in this
thank
condition
you.
for
Oh, thank you
We
so
do
much.
have a seat available in first class.
Thank you.
Sir, if you want to come with me, I'm going to escort you to first class, okay? Ma'am, you are welcome to stay.
No, you're doing the wrong thing right now. You're doing the wrong thing. You know what? You don't know who I am. You don't know who I am, but you are going to get the worst reviews, and I feel like you're going to be grounded for a long time. This is your fault.
I understand.
I don't even think you talked to the captain. Get this maggot out of my way, please. Get out of here, maggot.
Captain, we'll speak to you later, ma'am, okay?
Later, I want him now.
All right.
Right now.
起床 wake up， 睡觉起床，这类似先去，不弃不放，老人给我引爆能量，要人每个，不是原呀。
To the dramatic scene in the Oval Office today, the tense confrontation, President Trump ambushing the president of South Africa.
Next, another Oval Office meltdown, President Trump ambushing the president of South Africa.
President Trump is being accused of conducting something of a diplomatic ambush of South Africa's president in the Oval Office.
To be with you, I'm Katie Tur. President Trump orchestrated another Oval Office ambush today.
Today, Donald Trump meeting with the president of South Africa and attempting to ambush and humiliate that leader.
Zelensky territory, where essentially he was a bit ambushed inside the Oval Office.
Felt like an ambush in there, kind of like the President Zelensky meeting in the Oval Office.
This was an ambush. It was orchestrated.
Cyril Ramaphosa brought his best diplomatic self to this meeting, but nothing could have prepared him for this multimedia ambush.
Iranian here with another pro tip for anyone who's not from the Middle East. No one in the Middle East actually blocks intersections to pray in the streets and yell Allahu Akbar. The reason that they do it in your countries is because they're trying to assert their religious dominance over you and claim your country and turn it into Sharia law. Now you know.
Bye.